got our podcast, thinking you should watch it. If you driving, man, it's good for you to listen. No, we keep it real. No, we spit it raw. Sports dialogue. No, it's good if I'm involved. No, we're not the news. We just cool dudes with nobody to impress. Just talking our shit. Call it Pressman coverage. Pressman coverage.
Welcome in to Pressman coverage. We are super excited to have you in with us today. We've got a tier list that we're breaking down that I think is going to get a lot of conversation going. So we're really excited to dive into it. I'm your host, Lim Dozier. I want to introduce you to the crew. But first, I want to say thank you guys for your continued support. Please like, comment, subscribe, share as much as you can. But before we dive into today's topic, let's pass it to the crew. Cody, how you doing?
I'm feeling real good. You know, I've been checking out some of this memorabilia and stuff behind us, man. Hey, Derek Mason, there's one over here that says Fat Daddy on it. If you don't mind commenting something, just letting us know what the hell that means.
Yeah. I need to know why somebody. We'll talk about that later. Randall, how are you feeling, Randall?
Oh man, I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. I mean, I guess shout out to Fat Daddy. But,
Sponsored by Fat Daddy. What?
That's crazy, but anyways, man. Man, shout out to all the people, man. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, hit that like button, man. Appreciate all the support up to this point, man. Continue to support the show, comment, like, man. We're growing it, man. We're on the road to 2K, and man, we just appreciate it, man. You know, if you tapping in now, man, welcome. Man, go down and check some of the old content out, man. We got some really, really good content up under there, man. So, yeah, man. Shout out to Pressman crew. You know what I mean?
If you on TikTok, make sure you hit repost.
Yeah.
Comment on there because we responded. We responded to everything.
Yeah, we tapping in, man. We tapping in with the community. We letting them know, man. We see y'all, and you know we all in this Titans thing together, man. So you might want to get on this bandwagon now. So when you know Cam Ward start going out there lighting it up 4 touchdowns type thing, man, it's gonna get funky, and we're gonna be a lot of gatekeeping.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. You know, and for this episode in particular, if you're a fan of another team, maybe one of the divisional teams that jumped in and just it popped into your algorithm, stay tuned. You may be mad at Titans fans by the end of this. You may feel a little bit better about Titans fans by the end of this, but at the end of the day, we're better than you, so it don't even matter how you feel about it. You hear me?
Let them know. Hey.
We back, baby. The captain is in his seat. Captain Cam Ward.
Let's go.
All right. Calm down now. Calm down. All right. So we're diving into our tier list today of the AFC South.
The South.
And really digging into a few different core positions. So this is how we broke it down. 1, we've got 1 quarterback from each team, 1 running back from each team, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, and what we believe as your top 3 defensive players of each 3. So it's regardless of position. And we're also slating in head coaches as well. So that'll be an interesting one because our division is a little shaky when it comes to head coaches. Our tiers range from this. We've got All Pro, which is top 3 at your position league-wide. We've got Pro Bowl, which is a high-level starter, often in the top 5 to 10 of their position. We've got the high-end starter who is a dependable difference maker, clearly above average, but may not be nationally recognized and or quite got to that Pro Bowl level. We've got average starter, which is a solid NFL contributor. They hold their own from week to week. Not really known as elite, but not a liability. And then we've got low-end starter, which was you're on the fringe of starter quality. You could be a backup, but often labeled as replacement level starters is what you may know it as. So those are the 5 tiers we're going to dive into today. And we're going to start off with the quarterback position. So we've got Cam Ward, the best quarterback in the division. What?
Talk that.
We'll see. We've got C.J. Stroud for the Houston Texans. And then we've got Anthony Richardson. And then we've got Mr. Long Hair Don't Care himself, Trevor Lawrence for the Jacksonville Sunshine. So to start us off, we're going to do the home team last just for this first one. We'll kind of rotate through. Anthony Richardson, would he be considered low-end starter, average starter, high-end starter? He's not touching Pro Bowl or all-pro. Where would you slate Anthony Richardson?
Former Florida Gator. That's definitely gets him some points from me.
Okay.
He's a low-end starter for sure.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's got a below 50 completion percentage. He does love the deep ball, though.
He does.
He can run.
He can do that.
But when he does, we know what he does.
Got to check out, Coach.
Each time he comes to the UFC fighter, starts tapping out.
I need a breather.
Yeah, he said, I need a breather. Wayne, get me up out of here.
All right, Randy, unless you have any qualms or quarrels, I'm good with moving Anthony Richardson to low-end starter.
Respectfully wrap him up.
Low-end starter. Okay, cool. So jump into the quarterback of the Jacksonville Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence. This is a debatable topic. At one point, people considered Pro Bowl. Maybe someone even said All-Pro. At some point, you may say low-end starter based on some of the games you watch. If you look at film and didn't know who he was, you may say, is that a girl playing with that helmet on the long head?
Is that Lindsay Lohan?
Or you say, is that Jesus? So either one. As of right now, my opinion is, where do I put him?
He's about to be disrespectful.
I am going to say he is an average starter. I don't think he's done enough to show me he's a high-end starter. Like, his numbers show average for me, and I can't go off potential of what you did in college or 1 year of football. Every year it's a different excuse. No weapons. Head coach is terrible. Out in the club touching people. Like, you've got – that was crazy.
Shout out.
But,
Burn him.
And what was he a coach of for a while?
The University of Florida.
Okay, just making sure we know what's coming out of there.
Ohio State.
Yeah, shout out to Ohio State. Sorry, Tell. They cold. I just got to say that because I'm jealous. Okay, Randall, where do you think Trevor Lawrence should go?
I'm not gonna bang on him too hard, man. Pause. But
Wait, what? Okay.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You said it.
Y'all, give me a second, man. Let me pause that up, man.
That's on me. That's on me.
Man.
That's on me. I should give him you a second.
Yeah.
Okay, where you slating him at?
I'm gonna give him average starter, man. Trevor Lawrence, he is pretty disappointing at times, but I'm gonna give him a fair shake, and he's had to deal with the effects of being on a bad organization and a bad team, and being patient through that process. I think he is talented. We've seen flashes, but you know it's gonna take a little more to bring the Jags up, man. So I'm gonna give him average starter.
Okay, I'm fine with that. C.J. Stroud, moving on next. He's somebody I don't know if he's yet all pro level. I have to give him Pro Bowl though.
Can you break that down for the people to explain, like, how would you characterize an all pro?
Yeah.
Or you know, describe that tier list a little bit. You know what I mean?
All pro for me is not just elevating your team, because you elevate starting at the high end starter level. All pro means you are capable of carrying the team to playoff victories.
Gotcha.
That's where I see it being. Pro Bowl to me, you're capable of carrying a team, but maybe not in all playoff moments. To me, all pro is top 3 at your position, and that means to me you can carry a team to playoff victories. Pro Bowl is top 5 to 10 at your position. You may not be able to carry them to playoff victories, but any given Sunday, you've got the tools to make some stuff happen.
Yep.
So understanding that, I think personally C.J. Stroud is still at the Pro Bowl level. Based off last year taking a step back from his rookie campaign, I think C.J. Stroud falls into the Pro Bowl and he's not yet all pro. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I'm on the fence between Pro Bowl and high-end starter. But yeah, I think I would probably put him in that 5 to 10 range, closer to 10. He did take a dip last year in his production and everything. But he's got a lot of freaking talent. He really does.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I agree putting him in the Pro Bowl range. I'd probably put him right at 10.
I'd agree.
Yeah.
Right there.
I can concur with that. I'll probably say right there at that range or where we have him. C.J. Stroud, he's very, very talented. I mean, that first year, I think that rookie year was like 4,000 yards.
He was breaking records.
Yeah, it was pretty remarkable. And for him to drop from that to like 3,700 is not too bad, but you could tell it was a little discomfort with the offense of, you know, how he had that rookie year. You know, Nico Collins getting hurt and all of those things. So, I mean, he went through the woes, but for the most part, he was still a comparable quarterback. And so, I think he's in that top 10 range, but we got to see this year if he could take a step to that next tier. So,
and with a new head coach coming in town, Liam Cohen, excuse me, not new head coach. With having D'Amico Ryans being defensive head coach, it's going to be interesting to see in a new OC how he's going to be able to take a step forward, or if he's going to be what he was last year, or can he get back to what he was rookie year? So I'm fine with that. Closing out the quarterback conversation is rookie sensation, number 1 overall pick, Cam Ward.
Let's get it.
I'm going to be biased here. I don't care what you say. Yeah, Texans, Jags fans, Colts fans, I don't care. I'm putting Cam Ward as a high-end starter. But I know I got the two-tones shining, baby. The two-tones is shining. Cody, what you think, man?
So
is all
we
projection.
got high end. Although, okay, it's based off projection. I got him. Me personally, I got him average starter. Because what we got high end starter, that's 11 to 15, something like that for the most part.
Yeah, I'd say high end starters right around
so
there. A dependable difference maker, clearly above average.
Clearly above average. I think I'm going to put him. Me personally, you could probably sway me one way or the other, but right now I'm sitting average starter just for him being a rookie.
We got one high end. We got one average. Where are you
pro.
at?
Here comes Randy.
Throw it my way. throw it my way, Jay.
All right, Randy, what you think, dog? What you think, Randy?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Give him top 10, man. He's going to come in and light it up. Yeah,
so you got a Pro Bowl.
Oh, yeah. First year Pro Bowl.
Okay, so
you seen C.J. Stroud just do that on his rookie year, bro. They went from worst to first that year. Give it to him, man. Light it up.
Well, now
bro.
we're all.
Light it
now
up, man.
we're at 3 different ones.
Look him in, man.
We'll slate it right in the middle. We'll go high end starter. Okay,
So 11 to 15.
we'll slate them right in the middle.
I mean, hey, man. I'll argue this some more. If y'all want me to argue this some more,
Let's wait.
we
to
can
the
go
end.
there. And
Let's
I think
wait to the end. I know what's about to happen. Let's wait to the end. So another interesting conversation is we pivot to the running backs. We'll start off with the Titans on this one. Tony Pollard. I think he is a high end starter. He's knocking on the door of Pro Bowl to me, but I don't think he's Pro Bowl. I think he is right in that high end starters where I'm comfortable. 11 to 15 feels right for him. Randy, I'll start with you, then we'll go to Cody. Where are we at with Tony Pollard?
I don't have much argument with that, man. I think Tony Pollard is Mr. Consistent. He got 1,000 yards on the ground, bro. I don't know what he got through the air, but I mean, he's very consistent with catching the ball. Like, very, very underrated player, underrated running back, man. Great first cut. Just very, very creative back. Well, I wouldn't say creative. He's very consistent with the ball in his hand. He has a great first cut. And I think he's respected around the league. And so, for me, I think he's in that 11 to,
15 to 18, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I think with the upside of flirting with Pro Bowl. So yeah, that's me.
Where you at, Cody?
I'm in the fence between high end starter and average starter. Average starter. Yeah, I don't have him Pro Bowl. I don't have him in the top 10 running backs in the league.
I agree with that.
But I don't think I think he's above average. I wish there was like a little tier in between there.
That's what makes it tough.
So I think he's more high end than he is average. So I would slide him in the average position.
Okay.
Or high end position.
Other fans are like, this is too toned up. We got 2 high end starters off the rip. Jonathan Taylor, I am going to say Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Pro Bowl.
Easy.
Yeah.
Cool. Not even much conversation.
He gave us 300.
Man, you hear me? What about ISO Joe Mixon? Is he high end or Pro Bowl?
Man, last year he was
outstanding.
Yeah, he was really, really, really good. I would probably put him. I think I put him high end starter too, but I probably put him higher than Pollard, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah,
that's fair. Yeah. So just as a note, within the position groups themselves, we'll go left to right. Just as a note for everybody.
I was gonna say, like, for me, I'll actually throw. The last year's stats of what he had. I'm gonna have to throw him up there. Like, you got to give him his
Pro
respect.
Bowl?
Yeah, you got to throw him up there with Jonathan
I'm
Taylor.
actually going to join you on the Pro Bowl tier. I'll give him Pro Bowl because
he had a great year.
I'll give him top 10.
He pretty much almost carried them. C.J. Stroud didn't have that great of a season last year. I mean, it was comparable quarterback play, but Joe pretty much carried them.
I mean, he had like his stint of like really great games. I don't know if I would put him top 10, but I'm outvoted. So,
because for me, I'll go off talent and just it's tough with the Gibbs conversation, but I'm going to go Gibbs. Not in order. Gibbs, Henry, Saquon, Christian McCaffrey.
Bijan.
You can't give Christian McCaffrey. He didn't play last year.
Well, I just have to. Just naming running backs in general.
Okay, I got you.
I'll do that.
Go ahead.
JT. There's not a whole bunch. He can. What I'm saying is,
Joe is flirting
8,
with
9,
that class.
10, he's going to be comparable to 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
He's flirting with that class.
Fine. Look, I say I'm outvoted. I'm okay with it.
Travis Etienne is tough for me, man, because I think that Tony Pollard is a tier above Travis Etienne. I think Travis Etienne is actually an average starter.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll let you guys weigh on where you guys think Travis Etienne will fall.
Yeah, it's kind of like you said last pod. Like, he's got a lot of talent. It's just almost he just doesn't put it all together.
Yeah.
Also, I kind of like Tank Bigsby a lot off of that team. So yeah, I agree. I put him right there in average. He can be there with his boy Trevor.
Did they draft a running back?
I
felt
remember.
like
they did.
Tripping.
I can't remember who it is, but they did draft a running back.
Okay,
they did draft a running back.
All right. So with that being said, respectfully, I put him at the last tier.
Low end.
Yeah. ETN has been hurt. He hasn't been consistent. He's had fumbling problems. He's even had where, like, at a point of time, Tank Bigsby was flirting with taking that.
Yeah.
Taking that from him.
You know what?
So
F the Jags.
You're rocking with it? Low end starter. I'm rocking with it. Okay. I'm outvoted. I would say average, but low end is completely fair. Maybe some of their fans would agree with us too. Okay. So we've slotted 8 players so far. It's time to move to the wide receivers. We'll start off with let's start with the Tennessee Titans this time. Calvin Ridley.
Let's go.
I'm going to say
our best player.
All right. I'm going to say he's a high-end starter, and I'm going to put him above Cam and Pollard.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with that. I'll put him high-end starter because, again, I don't think he's top 10.
Okay. What about you, though? Before I officially slate him in here, where are you at, Randy, with Calvin Ridley? I've got him high-end. Do you have him Pro Bowl? I can't put him top 10. That's why I can't do it.
Do we put on the two-tone glasses?
Bro, we gotta be real. We gotta be real, man.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm being humble.
We gotta be real, man.
Okay, man. All right, man. You can slide him.
He's the top of a high-end starter, all right? He's the top of a high-end starter.
Hey.
Yeah, roll it, bro. I ain't gonna do
Indy,
it.
Jacksonville, and Houston, they're going to be pissed the hell off.
Yeah, we got 3 high-end starters already.
Hey, I'm
they're
telling
going to
you.
be number 1 pick, by the way.
Listen, their DBs better look out because Riddle Man will put them in a riddle real quick.
He might.
He might put him in a riddle.
Okay, so let's jump to Tyler Lockett. At this point in his career, I think he may be a
Cody face.
I think he may be a low-end starter at this point in his career.
You think he's a low-end starter? Okay, all right. I can agree with that. I was on the verge between average starter and low end, and I was potentially going to argue the fact that DK should be the face right here, but I'm not going to do that.
We're not doing that because it's going to be Io manner, but maybe DK. But the fact that we can argue that many rookies, maybe even Restrepo, hell,
Yeah.
I think he has to be low end starter. Randy, do you have any arguments with that?
I mean, for me, I'm gonna go average starter. I think Lockett is still serviceable. I think he's still a reliable target. He's done pretty well with protecting his body up until this point, so I don't think it'd be much of a drop off or
he plays
yeah,
games.
you know what I'm saying?
He protects his body all right.
Yeah,
Drop dead.
I play dead real quick.
All right, so
Give me average starter.
The fact
for
that
him.
you said average, are you going to stick with low? Or are you going average?
I'll go, dude. I don't know if I can put Lockett in the same category as Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
I'll go average.
Okay, I'm outvoted. We're going Tyler Lockett, average. I will put him below Trevor Lawrence, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I agree with that. He needs to go below Trevor Lawrence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to the Jags tandem. Brian Thomas Jr., I am going Pro Bowl.
Dog.
I'm
Doggy.
going Pro Bowl above Joe Mixon.
Let's go.
I'm going Pro Bowl above Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah. I like
John,
that.
Yeah, you know
I like
what?
that
I'll take that.
Give
I'll
it to
take
him.
that. He showed
earned
himself
that.
last
He earned
year.
that, bro.
He showed himself. Wide receiver only, Travis Hunter.
Below average. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Please, Jag fans. I mean, I don't care what you do, but just don't. You know what I mean? I'm just joking.
Asking me, God, dude, he's a stud.
He's
I'll
a
probably
stud.
put him, and Randy's gonna choke me out, but I'll probably put him high end above Cam.
Pure talent wise, I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna stutter and agree.
What?
I'm gonna stutter and agree. I have to do it.
You putting him above Cam? Oh my God! All right, I'll do it, man. Just off of pure talent. I'll do it. I'll play ball.
I have
bro.
to, man.
Cam's right there though. He don't move past this.
All right, that's fair.
He don't move past.
That's fair.
Which is crazy to me because I think he's probably even a better corner than he is a receiver. But
No.
It's gonna be interesting to see. You know, all jokes aside, it's gonna be interesting to see how they utilize him this year.
Agreed.
Like, I want to see snap count, and I want to see how much do they ease him into this process, or just what
Actually,
happens.
I changed my mind. I need him behind Cam.
Okay.
I need
Are you behind Cam?
I'm behind Cam because I want to. We haven't seen the final form of Travis.
But I just can't have it.
Will he be? Yeah.
That's fair.
Because what
And
is
I'm
it?
standing on that.
It's hashtag F the Jags.
Yeah, man.
That's right. Well,
So that's a little dig at him there, right here.
the team we can't say F2 because
He did go number 2.
Nico Collins is all pro? Question mark.
So that'd be
Or is he the
Justin
top of Pro Bowl?
Jefferson. Dude, he looks like an
He's
all-pro
all pro
sometimes.
above
Like-
Travis.
What?
All pro above Travis.
I think.
Travis who?
Oh wait, I'm saying the wrong tier. My bad.
So he all pro by himself right now. That's what he would be. Are you guys okay with that?
Top
No.
three?
Not top three.
My bad.
So
I'm
is
in
he-
Pro Bowl.
Is he Pro Bowl above
I'm in Pro Bowl.
Brian Thomas Jr. and above
No.
CJ? Below Brian Thomas Jr.
I think I put him above Brian Thomas.
I think I'm putting him above Brian Thomas too. I may put him above CJ Stroud.
So am I to take the importance of the quarterback or not?
You got to.
Yeah, you can take the importance of the quarterback.
Okay, so I would put him below C.J. Stroud and above Brian Thomas because I think he's the best receiver in the division.
I agree with
Okay.
that.
Okay. I can agree with that. I can get
I'd
down
agree with that. Okay. All right. Their second best receiver. Have we already done both of the
Christian
receivers?
Kirk.
Christian Kirk, thank you. He's in a Jags uniform on this one because he had changed his ESPN photo. Christian Kirk to me is a average starter because he's been hurt. I got to go average for Christian Kirk.
Average.
Top of average though. I got him above Trevor Lawrence. I don't care about the positional value.
Yeah, I'm on the fence between average and low end. But yeah, I'll probably go average. I put him behind. No, I put him above Lockett, actually. I think I put him above Lockett.
Above Lawrence too?
No.
Okay. No. What about you, Randy? Above or below Lawrence?
Yeah, I'll put him above. Nah, I can't put him above Lawrence.
Okay.
I put him under Lawrence, but
I got him above Lockett. Though.
yeah, I'll probably say above Lockett.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. Jumping to the last wide receiver group of this division, we've got Alec Pierce and Michael Pittman Jr., excuse me. I honestly think they're in the same tier and they're both average starters. I don't see a high end, but I also can't call – maybe Alec is low end.
I probably put Alec low end.
Yeah.
Dude, Michael Pittman, he's pretty – I like Michael Pittman.
I know he's got high end potential,
When
but his
he-
numbers just don't show it.
Yeah, but when he had Joe Flacco, dude, I mean, he was
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
doing some shit.
Projection wise,
Okay.
where do you have him?
I put talking about Pittman,
Pittman,
I'll
Michael
put him high end starter, dude. I don't know if he's high end.
Hey.
I'll put him above Trevor Lawrence.
Okay. What about you, Randy?
Ooh. I'd probably say I would put Michael Pittman above Christian Kirk.
Okay.
Still below Trevor Lawrence. Yeah.
Where do you have him?
I have
that's
him
fine.
above Trevor Lawrence.
I'm going to put him
You the tiebreaker.
above. I like Michael Pittman that much. His potential is right there too. Okay. Alec Pierce, is everybody fine with him being
I think he's
below
last.
Travis Etienne,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but above? I mean, yeah,
I think he's the last on the board.
I agree. I agree. Last one it was what? Yeah, below Travis Etienne. Okay, cool. So jump into tight ends. Let's start with the tight end for the Jacksonville Jaguars, Brenton Strange. I think he's low end.
Yeah, he's strange.
Yeah,
he's a strange fella.
I think Brenton Strange is low end.
Yep, agreed.
I got him below.
Yeah, you got
Alec
to
Pierce.
on to the back.
Yeah,
He's got a big
Chig.
old box head too.
Chig, that's a big fella. Chig Okonkwo, I actually may have him above Alec. I got him low end above Travis Etienne.
Above Travis Etienne. I probably got him below Alec Pierce.
Okay. Okay.
I probably would do.
Are you
Yeah,
agreeing that he's low end, first of all?
Yeah,
Okay,
I agree.
okay.
Yeah, we got to see a little more because we're only seeing one sample size of that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'll agree.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts,
I'll
but
play.
yeah.
But yeah, man, give me him above ETN. ETN is horrible. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go with that too. We'll slate him right here. Oops. Above Etienne. There we go. Okay. Moving on to Tyler Warren, tight end for the Colts, rookie.
Woo woo.
I actually have him in a high-end starter. I think Travis Etienne is not going to have the rookie Pro Bowl season that was, who's my thinking last year Raiders rookie?
Oh, Bowers.
I don't think he's going to be Bowers, bald man Bowers, but I do think he's going to be a high-end starter below Tony Pollard. I think he's going to be more productive year one than Michael Pittman Jr., which puts him to me at high-end starter at the bottom of that tier.
Okay. If I'm taking his drafting profile, and I mean, I don't think he's all pro. I mean, Brock Bowers, that's 1 through 3. I don't think he'll be top 3. I think he's in the Pro Bowl. I think he's in the Pro Bowl slot.
I'm not mad at that.
And I'll probably put him.
I ain't mad at that.
I put
either.
him
I
last in
can
the
agree.
Pro Bowl slot. I mean, dude, he's a phenomenal player.
Last Pro Bowl for you too, Randy?
Yeah, I'm gonna go last Pro Bowl slot.
That's very fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
He's
very
a dog.
fair.
He's a dog. I got to give it to him.
Okay. Pivoting over to who we missing. The last one is Dalton Schultz, tight end, Texans. Where do we have Dalton Schultz? I've got him at the man.
Yeah, it's tough.
Because I either have him high end average or low end high. I mean, at the top of average or the bottom of high end. I don't know where I got him, so I'm gonna make Randy go first.
Ooh, God.
Where is he?
Oh man, give me that list at the average slot.
You
So
want
it's
the list?
Michael Pittman,
Lawrence?
Trevor Lawrence, Christian Kirk,
Uh-huh.
Tyler Lockett.
The
Give me
high
that.
end, you got Ridley, Cam, Pollard, and Travis Hunter.
You're on the fish between high end and average?
I am.
Yeah,
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was complete opposite. I'm average low end.
Okay.
I'm on the. Oh,
I just think he's fallen. I think he's fallen off.
He has. That's why I can't put him at the top of. Okay. My official pick is I have him. Okay. It's official. I'm doing it. All right. He's above Christian Kirk in average starter to me.
You know what? I like that position for him. Give me him above Christian Kirk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
You good with that too, Cody?
I love
mean,
that.
I'm outvoted. I'll probably put him below Lockett.
Low end.
Ooh.
I just don't. I don't think he's that guy anymore.
Well, I mean, it's all off of
All right.
CJ
So
Stroud.
I'm gonna put him in
so-
between. Based on your bone, I'm gonna put him in between Kirk and Lockett.
That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Okay.
good meeting.
So let's jump to what do we have left? We've got defensive players. Yeah. Okay. So let's start with the Colts. DeForest Buckner. Pro Bowl or high end starter? I don't think he's all pro anymore.
I need time to think. Randall.
Ooh, Give me.
Because part of me, there's
I'm
like
over
this
here
really,
stuck,
there's
dog.
really is like this part of me where I just don't want to give these teams that much credit.
Yeah,
I'm being completely
like-
honest with you.
You trying not to be that
The
biased. but
hater
it's-
in me is
yeah,
just like,
I am tempted to go Buckner high end above Travis Hunter. That's where I'm tempted to put him.
so you're in high end.
I'm in
See,
high end.
the disrespectful man in me wants me to put him high end. My realism thinks he's in the Pro Bowl section.
And that's
yeah.
you know what? I'm going Pro Bowl
Above
Give me-
Warren.
above Tyler Warren. Yeah,
Okay.
that's where I would go.
Maybe above Mixon too, to be honest with you.
Man,
Yeah, you might be right.
give me. I'm a Yeah, you can put him. You can put him there, bro.
Okay.
I ain't gonna hate.
DeForest Buckner above Tyler Warren. Okay, that's where we got him. Okay, linebacker Zaire Franklin to me is an average.
Throw him up
starter.
there. No. You
got him
No,
higher?
Zaire is nice.
He
Zaire's
is nice.
He's nice. He's a dog.
It's like I want to
Stop
say
playing.
it. It's like
Stop
my
playing.
disrespect comes out first. I'm going behind Pollard, high end starter, Zaire Franklin.
I gotta put
can
him.
agree with that.
I gotta.
You good with that
I'll
too?
go with that, yeah.
Where you
I'm
putting
getting
him?
outvoted. I put him above Pollard.
Okay.
Okay,
That's fair.
That's fine.
He's a ball hog, dog. He's
That's fine.
around every play.
That's fine. Okay, Trevarius Ward, cornerback.
Ooh,
I've got him above Ridley, high end starter. I don't have him Pro Bowl
Dude,
anymore.
he's so freaking good.
he is.
I just don't have him top 5 to 10 anymore.
You don't have him in the top 10. I can't agree. All right, yeah, I'll put him right at about 11 or 12. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right, I'm giving him above Ridley. You're fine with that, Randy?
Nah, man. Nah, put him below Ridley, bro. I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm messing with you. Nah, you can put him. I'll be fair.
I don't
I'll be
mess this
fair.
whole thing up. There we go. Okay,
You can put him above Ridley.
above Calvin Ridley. Okay, jump into. Let's just go ahead and get the Tennessee Titans out. Amani Hooker.
Underrated.
Pro Bowl.
Is he top 10 safeties?
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Pro Bowl.
I was going to say, because I think he is.
He
Okay,
is.
we're
Yeah,
doing
I
it
think
then.
he is.
And for the fans of the other teams, we may have
put him above Warren.
Not Buckner though.
That's why I kind of want to put, because I think he's better than Mixon. It's fine. I like
Okay.
that. Yeah, it's cool. It's perfect.
Okay. Jeff Simmons.
Oh man,
Is he? I've got him Pro Bowl.
he's definitely top
He's
10.
got to be above me. I don't know why I keep on bringing up Mixon. Mixon to me just seems so high. Me personally, I
I put
got
Jeff above Mixon.
Yeah, I put him above Mixon, and you could convince me above Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is why.
Let's roll, baby.
Let me put my logic out there so people don't think it's just two tone. I think in terms of interior defensive linemen, Jeffrey Simmons is top 5.
Yes.
I don't know. Oh, is Mixon top 5? Saquon, Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry. I'm going Gibbs. Is it JT right there?
Bijan.
Bijan's up there.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's top 5 running backs. No.
Okay. With that,
Okay, then by that logic, is Brian Thomas a top 5 wide receiver?
5 to 10. Yes,
We can keep on. We can keep on moving them up.
I would say.
You got JJ. You got.
You know what? I'm putting Jeff Simmons above Nico Collins.
Do it.
Do it.
Jeff Simmons above Nico Collins.
Oh yeah, I like the way
dog.
that looks.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
Jeffrey
it looks
Simmons is going to be in C.J. Stroud's face all
I
season.
like it. Which will prevent him from getting the ball to Nico Collins. You see how he's in between them?
Yeah,
I like that. Okay. L'Jarius Sneed, to me, is, and I'm going to be too toned out again, but I've got him right between JT and Mixon.
Yeah, I like that. Right in between. Yes.
So this was the first, when we started talking about doing this was the first player where I was like, could talk me into all pro.
You could talk me into all pro. Yeah,
if he's the Chiefs version.
yeah.
Last year's version, I probably put him like in between, like Jonathan Taylor and Mixon. But I kind of want to put him in between Nico and Brian Thomas because he's going to be guarding them all year.
And I think he can have a great game against them, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm doing it. I know the two-tone's probably flying high right now,
This is the
but I don't
divider.
really care. Okay, so let's jump to the Houston Texans. Daniil Hunter, to me, is an all-pro defensive end. I know that's tough, but T.J. Watt, Myles Garrett, Daniil Hunter, to me, are the best pass rushers in the league.
You probably throw
But Max Crosby is there.
Will Anderson.
Will Anderson is also up there with him. And also Trey Hendrickson. I would probably put
He's all pro, bro.
I got to put him as all pro.
He's all pro.
Yeah.
I got to put him as all pro.
We're not happy about it.
Not happy. He may be the only all pro we got here, but we'll see. Derek Stingley Jr., cornerback.
Oh, man.
He's also,
He's a dog.
He's really good, too.
I think he's
a
the
dog.
top of Pro Bowl. I think he's above C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
He's
with that.
one step away from being all pro.
Well, who are the top three corners to you right now? I don't mean to put you on the spot because I'm trying to think in my head who the top three would be. I mean, he's in the conversation.
Dang, man.
I know. I probably got God.
Because Jair's falling off. Ramsey's falling off. Derek Stingley Jr. may be a top 3 corner in the league, or at least in that conversation.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's in the conversation.
Yeah.
I may put him in all pro.
That's what I was thinking.
Go ahead, man. Just get to him.
I don't want God, dude. Texans.
Look at this. I done lost my mouse. I'm so flustered. Okay. Last one is Will Anderson. I've got him Pro Bowl, but above Jonathan Taylor.
Do you think he's better than Jeffrey Simmons?
No.
Okay. I don't know if I'd believe that either, but he gave Latham the freaking work.
Yeah, he did.
Maybe I just got that
They put him in the
image in
I
my
actually may
brain.
put him above Snead, but below Nico Collins. Or is he right next to Simmons?
I think he's below. He's below Simmons. I mean, he's right under Simmons to me, but that's just me.
I can't agree with
I'm
that.
fine with that. Okay.
Call it two-tone if you want, bro,
Call
but
it
it's
what
the
you
truth.
want, man. Call it what you want, man.
You
Okay.
can't handle the truth.
The last 3 defensive players, we've got Tyson Campbell. We've got Josh Allen Hines. And then to wrap up that group, I got to find it now. I got to remember who this last person is. Eric Armstead.
Ooh.
Yep. So Josh Allen Hines, to me, is high-end starter below
He's dropped for me.
Calvin
He has kind of fallen off a little bit.
Yeah. I've got him below Calvin Ridley as a high-end starter. I can't say he's average. He's not average.
No.
But I don't think man, because
Who was that last slot right there?
Tony Pollard.
Put him below Tony.
I could do that.
Really?
I can't do that.
I'm trying to talk him in.
I've got
Put him
him
below Tony, bro.
I've got him below Cam Ward, above Travis Hunter. No. I've got him below Travis Hunter, above Zaire Franklin.
No, I think Zaire is better than Josh Allen. That's just me. Zaire's still playing at a high level right now.
Well, let
Period.
Cody be the tiebreaker then.
I would probably. Well, shoot, y'all are down on him because I had him above Cam Ward. So
No, sir.
okay, I'm outvoted. So I will put
split
him.
the difference then, he'll be between Cam Ward and Travis Hunter.
Fine.
Is that fair?
That's fine with me.
Who is he going in front of?
Hunter,
and
Zaire Franklin.
Better than Hunter,
Pollard.
Franklin, and Pollard.
Well, then if that's the case, for me, you need to move Zaire up.
Where to?
I think Zaire needs to be at the place.
I need to look up Zaire's numbers.
Yeah, look him up, man.
Yeah, I ain't got my phone.
He's a
I'll
dog.
look up Zaire Franklin.
Because now because
I think Zaire is better than
you really talking up Zaire Franklin.
He's nice, man. It's tough.
He had. Hold on, this can't be real. I'm looking at a different number.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. He's a
He
dog.
was tied for third highest in solo tackles at third. Tied for second in forced fumbles at 5.
Shit, I
He had
told you.
2 interceptions, which is 38th, but that's not a lot of interceptions.
Right.
It's tied for 30. It's probably 10 people with 38. He had 3.5 sacks. Total tackles, including assisted, was 173.
Yeah, maybe we're being a little disrespectful.
I told you, bro.
Zaire
I'm telling
Franklin.
you,
Maybe we
move
should
Zaire
move him up.
He had 6 pass deflections last year.
You got to move Zaire up, bro. And look at Josh Allen's.
Let's go, Josh Allen Hines.
You're going to be like, oh, really?
So we got Ward, Ridley, Ward again, Hines, Hunter.
Hines had 8 sacks last year, 1 forced fumble, 26 tackles, 150 plus in tackles, 27th in sacks, tied for 27th, and tied for 78th in forced fumbles.
You said it
Okay,
was Josh
all
Allen?
right.
I got to put Franklin above.
That's fair.
Okay, where's it? Okay. Actually, I'm just going to drop.
Yeah, there you
Allen's,
go.
yeah.
I like that.
Okay. I'm going to put Pollard above him. No, I'm not.
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Okay. Those numbers alone tell me that. Tyson Campbell, cornerback. He, to me, is not as good as Stingley Jr. He's not as good as Travarius Ward. But he is a high-end starter to me. I've got him above Josh Allen as a high-end starter.
I can agree with that.
I got you. I can agree.
I don't think he's Tony Pollard. That's where I got him. Okay, I don't care. Y'all mad at me. I don't care. Okay, Eric Armstead.
I like Eric Armstead.
I'll do 2. I may have him high-end above Tony Pollard.
I think I can. He's. I agree. Because now Randy's got me up fixated on this Zaire Franklin that we've got him too low. Because now I'm trying to. Put him above Tony. What about you, Randy? What do you think?
I probably, I mean, trying to put them 2 tones on, bro. I'm saying put them right below Tony, but.
and you know what? I may make a group executive decision, which is I'm asking a question. Zaire Franklin, right below Tyler Warren, Pro Bowl. Those numbers.
Give it to him. He deserves it.
I'm saying
Easily, because when
He's
you
a
started
dog.
rattling off the numbers, I was like, shoot, we may have to put him above Ward,
He's in.
like Charvarius Ward.
Yeah, bro. Like put him up there.
I will put him in. Yeah.
I'll give Zaire that credit,
Yeah.
bro. He's like that.
Okay, so now to a conversation. This will be interesting. We've got the 4 head coaches here: D'Amico Ryans, Liam Cohen, Shane Steichen, Brian Callahan. We'll save Callahan for last because this is a Titans podcast and we don't care what you think. D'Amico Ryans, because of how he changed that franchise around, I would make him an all-pro coach. I know this doesn't fit people. I get it. But a top 3 coach in the league, oh, I don't know about that, though. I've got him Pro Bowl.
Top 10 coach.
Yeah,
I've got him Pro Bowl, top 10 coach.
He's probably in the 5 to 10 range.
And we're just going to put him, like, in the back just because he's a coach.
Yeah, he's a coach, yeah.
Don't want to compare it to player or whatever. So we'll put D'Amico there.
Shane Steichen.
Shane Steichen. Average?
Does he have a
Average.
lot to work with?
No.
Oh, man.
But
So
He got Daniel Jones.
he had Joe Flacco and Michael Pittman rolling.
so you're saying high end?
I'm saying I don't think he's that bad of a coach, to be honest with you.
So average?
I probably put him in the high end 11 to 15 range. I think he's right there in the middle, high end. High end, yeah. That's me.
That is you. I'm going. Me personally, I think Shane Steichen is average.
I
don't
agree.
think he's shown enough to be high end. He hadn't gotten to the playoffs.
But he hasn't had a lot to work with either.
High end coaches get teams to the wild card spot. In my opinion, if you're top
Okay.
10 to 15, you don't have. Mike Vrabel, to me, worked his way to high end because he got teams above where they should have been.
Well, I think
Yeah.
Mike Vrabel was an all-pro. But Shane Steichen, I think if you gave Shane Steichen, C.J. Stroud in that offense, I think it'd be like the entire thing would be flip flop.
So then, why did he struggle? Why did he struggle with Anthony Richardson?
He wasn't good enough to elevate Emerson.
Don't make me hate on AR, bro.
This is beautiful.
Okay, all right, fine, all right.
I'm just trying to see what happens, man. Because I mean, he let him tap out. He let him.
I'll go average. Liam Cohen,
We put him average.
average too.
We'll see what he does.
No.
We'll see what he does.
Dude, I just no, I can't.
Yeah.
He's low end.
Yeah,
And now it's time for the conversation. Brian Cowlick Callahan.
Kelly.
He had the number 1 pick last year. As much as I want to say I believe in him,
he ran a read option with William Donovan Levis.
and I'm going to put my two-tone glasses on for this, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to have him
Oh God.
low end but above Liam Cohen.
See.
Okay, that's better. Than
Y'all ready for me?
Here we go.
I am ready. Go ahead. Please cue the music. We're going to have some special music for this moment because we need it.
I think Cali, due to his pedigree and the type of coach that he is, and we'll see this year, but I think he is above Cohen.
Steichen.
Oh, above Cohen. Oh, okay. That's where I got him, as above Cohen.
Oh, I thought you said below Cohen.
No, I got him above Cohen.
Matter of fact, no. Actually,
So you got him above.
he's above Steichen. Sorry, bro. Sorry. The pedigree, bro. He's has praises from Peyton Manning. Let's go down the list. Praises
What
from
did he
Peyton.
do with it?
He's done what he's done.
Right, which is the number 1 overall pick, the worst team in the league.
Hey, listen, man. Just bad. It's a bad shake of the drop.
Mm-hmm.
But I think
This is projection.
I think my projection will make sense
Okay.
after this year because I'm banking on Cali being successful this year.
Okay.
So you'll be able to see all of that come to life. That of what we hired him off of the whole Joe Burrow thing and him going down and bringing the backup in and winning that game and, all of the above. I think he can get back to that upper echelon of coaching. And he had just a terrible quarterback, bro.
So you've got him projected, and so does Shane Steichen, but you've got him projected as average or above average?
I think Cali is an above average coach. And you will see this. Hold on, let's see little face.
This is
Hey,
wee boy.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm trying to tell you something, man. I know it sounds insane right now.
It does.
Matter of fact, for the sake of this episode, we'll put Cali there in average. But when we come back to this episode and we redo it,
So right now you've got him because we've got him below average.
Yeah, I think.
I believe Cali is average. That's what I got.
Okay. I think he's the worst coach in the division.
I can't put him below Liam Cohen.
I would be more excited for Liam Cohen.
No.
He had Baker Mayfield
Duval.
going crazy.
No, bro.
Yeah, as an OC.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same thing about Brian Callahan with-
he wasn't
But you didn't get Brian
calling
Callahan.
no plays.
You didn't get Brian Callahan, Jake Browning.
Yeah.
He wasn't calling no
He
plays.
was the OC.
He wasn't calling the plays.
But they said that he was pivotal in the quarterback, specifically his growth.
Great. He wasn't calling the plays.
It doesn't matter. You had him playing well.
I don't look. Zach Taylor was the one calling the plays.
Liam
He
Cohen-
was up there looking at his car.
Liam
He
Cohen
looked
was
busy.
calling the plays for Will Levis.
Listen, if you're asking me, this dude ran one game on the 1 yard line. He ran it 3 straight times. The next game, he was on the 1 yard line. He threw it 3 straight times. He doesn't. To me, he doesn't like. He doesn't have like a feel for the game. He's just,
Oh, no,
he's-
no,
he's
no,
just-
no,
no.
bro, he's
No.
just-
We will not allow this.
No, you were making him seem like, and he had the worst record in the league.
He's a great guy.
But
I vote for him for mayor.
there wasn't a ton of decisions last year where I was like, this is just absolutely insane.
Brother, he came in, and I know TD hit me with the give the keys to the give the. The quarterback got worse.
No, he was already bad.
You are projecting Will Levis was better the year before than he was.
Okay. And he wasn't.
Listen, this is my personal. You got him above Shane Steichen. I think that is asinine. I'd be more. See, I'd be more excited with.
Hold on, Cody. Realistically, if we go back and we look at the Titans last year, how many of those games were actually winnable games? The coach can only place the game plan and call the plays. It's up to the players at that point to execute and win the game. So he got to wear that, that record. Yes, but a lot of those games, Will just jacked off, man. Like he just I fall. But he screwed those games, bro. We should have beat Chicago. We should have beat the Jets. What other games should we have won?
All right, look, I'm a numbers guy. All right. We should have won some more games. I'll give you that. Quarterback play hurt them. Okay. But points per game, 18.3, 27th in the NFL. Total offense yards per game, 304, 26 in the NFL. We've got DVOA, which was 31st out of 32nd. We've got the passing game was 30th out of 32nd. Running game was 12th in yards per game. Oh, that was middle of the pack, I should say. Passing bottom 5 in the league. Let's see.
Bro.
I'm going to do the same for the Colts and see what they win.
And again, man, I mean, he also, again, came in and said that, he thought he could formulate his offense around a bad offensive line. He proved he couldn't do that. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
How much of this animosity is because he's following up Vrabel, though?
I'm not impressed.
I'm not impressed either, no.
I'm
not impressed either.
Like, it's just.
I see the potential. Where I fall in this whole equation is
Shane Steichen definitely gets the nod.
What?
He had a top 10 rushing offense. Now, they were bad in passing. They were 25th in passing. Overall, which is probably carried by rushing, but they're 13th overall. Scoring, they were 17th, 22 points per game, so 4 more points than us. DVOA was 19th, which is a plus 1.3. Ours was negative 0.12.
Put him right behind Steichen then.
I can't put him above Cohen. If we're voting, I'm putting him above Cohen, but below Steichen. I got to see something from Cohen.
I completely disagree, but I'm outvoted, so I will.
Well, for Liam Cohen, I know you're saying he didn't call plays, but for me.
And again, Liam Cohen, I mean, that was a damn good offense that he was able to have with Baker Mayfield and everything. He's just so corny. It's like I almost have to have him laugh. Just for that reason alone, dude. But yeah, man. I mean, Brian Callahan.
I'm saying let's settle the.
I think he's.
I mean, we can rock paper scissors.
I know you think he's a bad coach. I know you do, but I think a lot of that is because you're hurt over the Vrabel thing.
Yeah.
I don't think he was going to give any coach a chance in this situation.
No, because
listen, I could have been proven wrong. Like he could have came in and done some great things.
That's true.
He had big shoes to fill. I'll give you that. But he had a bad.
He had big shoes to fill, and he put some miniature feet in there.
Well, he didn't have big shoes to fill. Vrabel was not. He was on a decline when he left the Titans. He did not have big shoes to fill. We have to be realistic.
And he still couldn't fill them.
You're right.
So
you're right.
Again, right. I'm willing to put him ahead of Cohen because Cohen's,
so has to prove something.
A cornball. So.
Yeah. But what you're saying is, though, everything you're speaking to, me being a guy who loves this stuff is by the numbers, and I can appreciate that. You're not just speaking from feelings. We had the worst team in the league. Mm-hmm. The numbers say we had one of the worst offenses in the league, and I can't argue with those things. That's why I can't say he's average. To me, he's below average, which for the coaches, we're just saying below average, not low end starter. You guys know what that means. But only reason why I can't put him above Cohen is because he didn't do anything at Kentucky. I just don't.
Yeah, Will Levis.
hey. But so I am. I'm fine with this list.
What we doing? So where's Cali falling?
Got him third.
Got him third above Cohen. That's where we've got him. for right now. Okay, so
I'm going to be real interested because I think a lot of Titans fans feel how I feel about Brian Callahan. And I think there's
so.
probably a good portion of the Titans fan base that feels how Randy feels.
Yeah.
yeah,
And so
yeah.
I cannot wait to see the comments.
Yeah,
this.
this is gonna be special.
This is going to be interesting, and we're going to make sure all the other teams get their word in too, because this is your time to fight in the division. Okay, so to close it out, the Titans finish where in the division? Let's look at the final,
man, can't wait.
final look, and let me just give a
You want me to kick this off?
Let me give a total real quick of where people stand. I'm doing some quick math on the fly. We did this all. We didn't pre-plan this, so you have to rock with me. The Texans have 2 All-Pros. 1, 2, 3.
They're
Count
the
with
top
me.
3 players.
4 Pro Bowlers and a Pro Bowl head coach. They've got 1 person who is in the average slot and nobody below that slot. They don't have anybody even in the high-end starter slot. All of their players, Christian Kirk, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting he's in New Jersey. He's in the average slot right next to Schultz. So they've got some heat. Looking at the Tennessee Titans, we've got 1, 2 in the above average slot, 3 in the high-end starter slot, or Pro Bowl slot, 3 in the high-end starter slot, 1 in the average starter slot, 2 in the low-end starter slot. 1, 2. Yeah, 2 in the Pro Bowl slot. Okay, cool. For the Colts, they are filling up the Pro Bowl slot they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Pro Bowls. Nobody in the high-end starter. Oh, no. Travarius Ward. The jerseys are getting me mixed up. In the high-end starter, 1 player in the average starter, and they have the most, tied for the most in the low-end starter. The Jacksonville Jaguars have 1. Keep my eyes right. 1 in the Pro Bowl, but they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in the high-end starter, 2 average starters, and then they've got low-end 2 as well, plus their coach. So, just kind of giving that quick recap, the Texans have the best roster based on this. The Jags, Colts, and Titans are really flirting around the same. The Jags have more in the high-end starter, but less in the Pro Bowl. Titans have more in the Pro Bowl. The Colts have the second best roster looking at this because they've got a decent amount. They've got, 3, 4 in the Pro Bowl selection, and then they've got a high-end starter as well. So, kind of pick your poison there, but I think the Colts get the slight edge. Then you've got the Jags, I think, based on this, they do have the worst roster based on how we've slotted this. Based on just looking at those top guys. There may be some meat in the middle, Pauls, that gives them a little nudge somewhere in their roster, but looking at these top guys, that's what we've got them at their top 8 based on how we did it. So, understanding that, now I'll pivot the question to you, Randy. You got a smile on your face. Golly, ignorance is here.
Positive Randy.
So, where do you have the Titans finishing in the division?
Y'all ready? Buckle up.
I'm strapped in.
I'm buckled.
Y'all buckle? You got it now? Okay. All right. Let's ride, fellas. I think we ride second in the division.
Okay, that wasn't as crazy as I thought
he was going to say.
Going to say win in the division.
Because you have us win 11 games, so.
Yeah, I think we're second in the division. I think, we fall 1 game to, the Texans. I think the Texans are number 1. We're number 2.
1 game, as in 1 game behind. They're going to win 12, we're going to win 11?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, all right. Just looking up there, doing some quick math. Okay.
All right. And then falling in third, this breaks my heart, but I think the Jaguars. Okay. And then 4th, the Colts. Yeah.
Okay.
To round that off.
Go
the shoe.
Okay. Randy, where you at?
I'm Cody.
My bad, Cody.
Same skin complexion.
What?
That's my brother.
Yeah, I definitely got the Texans first. The Jags and the Titans and the Colts. I feel like they're all just right there around the same.
Yeah.
We're gonna be scrapping and clawing.
Yeah. So I think it's going to come down to the quarterback and the coach. And I think our coach freaking blows, but I think we got a good quarterback. So I'll probably I'm going to put Colts 4th. I agree with that because I don't think Steichen can carry AR. Even with Daniel Jones too, if that were to happen. So I think somehow we'll probably pull out second, and second's going to be like with like 6 or 7 wins. As crazy as that sounds. And then Jaguars 3rd.
So I am actually in a place where Texans won.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
He want to do it.
I'm going to do something maybe the opposite. I'm going Jags last. Put a little bit of suspense. Who's second and third, Lim? Two-tone.
Put it in your veins.
We do have the 4th place schedule.
Yes, man.
I'm going. We've done our schedule episode. Check that out.
Y'all go check that out, man.
I'm going.
Come on now.
Titans in second too. Yeah,
Let's go.
But I think that's right with 7 or 8 wins. I think Cody is right there. I just think that it's going to be a game or two difference between second, third, and fourth, all the way down, and it's going to be. Given how our schedule falls, we're going to know by about week 12 where we're at. So that's where I've got us slated. Is second in the division behind the Texans. I think the Texans are the division winners by at least 3 games. That's where I've got them.
Yeah.
Even if they win 12, we win 9. Like that's where I've got them. But I do have the Colts being better than the Jags to me. I just don't. I think this is the year that Trevor Lawrence is finally exposed as the fraud that he is.
Ooh.
That's my take. Jags fans, you may not like it, but I think Trevor Lawrence is a fraud. I do. The only playoff game he's won is against the other quarterback in the AFC who's a fraud. And who was that?
Who was it?
Justin Herbert.
Oh, that's right.
It was at the 27-point comeback game,
maybe
right?
Lawrence. Oh yeah, it was. Maybe Lawrence needs to pull a J.C. Latham and like just completely cut his hair. Just look like completely unrecognizable.
And instead of losing weight, gain weight.
Yeah, there we go. Hey.
Put on 20 pounds, Trevor.
I'm
and you can play tight end.
I'm not gonna lie. He got to keep his hair. He'd look crazy. If
Yeah,
he
he
cut his
would.
hair.
He would look like Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah.
But okay,
Burn.
yeah, that was crazy.
Burn,
But
baby.
Again, tell us your thoughts on this. We want to hear from you guys, no matter what team you root for. Dig in. Let us know what you think about this tier list. We'll flash it up again so you guys look at it. Take a screenshot of it. We're going to review this at the end of the season and may even do a mid-season review of the tier list and see where the players fall, coaches fall, teams, and see where we slide it and see if some of these players change. Maybe it's not Lockett who's that second wide receiver. Maybe it's somebody else. Maybe it's not Chig. Maybe for some other teams, maybe it's not Travis Etienne. Maybe it's not even Trevor Lawrence. But there's a lot that goes into it. Maybe it's not even Brian Callahan.
Yeah,
Maybe it's interim coach with a blank picture.
Lord.
So you never know. But we're going to make some changes to this in the future and see what it looks like. But comment, like, subscribe. Tell us what you think. Again, thank you so much for watching Pressman Coverage. We'll call at you next time.
Peace. Callahan for mayor.
Oh, we got our podcast, thinking you should watch it. If you driving, man, it's good for you to listen. No, we keep it real. No, we spit it raw. Sports dialogue. No, it's good if I'm involved. No, we're not the news. We just cool dude with nobody to impress. Just talking our shit. Call it Pressman Coverage. 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 Good news, bad news, everything.